Alright, so we got an 80-player game here on the gateway to the Atlantic map. We're running the Moroccan River Valley strategy. We're just waiting for this boat to land right here just so we can start pushing on that front. Hopefully do okay. It looks like we have some people who are spawning in the mountains here, which isn't totally going to help us out kind of long-term. I think one other weird thing I'm going to do, I'm going to send a boat over there. Just because I feel like that's a decent strategy. Someone's also boating over here, interestingly enough, so this is going to be a busy zone. And part of the issue is there's not a lot of NPCs around here. So that might not be the best for us in the long term, but we'll have to figure this out. So game plan-wise, this guy doesn't look too smart. This would be an awesome annexation, but I just don't know about it. And I feel like I want to be friends with the people behind me in the mountains. I feel like I don't want to fight them. This, what I'm doing here, is also kind of a risky play, because separating my land here, I don't know if it's going to be for the best. So let me sit up a little bit. I just didn't want to lose that. I probably could have done like a 1% boat or something like that and been totally fine. Try to ally this dude if we can. Oh, man. I don't want that to get to the ocean, because I want to just annex this right here. Because this will be a good kind of core area. This guy's looking pretty healthy, too. So, let's go for one more push right here. And that all gets cut off. Oh, this is gonna be a rough game. I can tell y'all already. We don't have good prospects, and we don't have like great initiative. We can do like a boat here or something like that. Also try to do like a 1% boat there, maybe get a sleeper cell. So let's push this. Let's also try to ally this dude, and I want to ally that dude too. I think that's a good call. Other kind of choice, I want to send a boat down there because I just want to see about kind of using some of these rivers potentially to my advantage. We're also big issue at hand is that we're not getting that much gold, which is definitely bad. So, all right. So this guy, I'm going to try to see if he'll take an alliance, and hopefully we get up a little bit more here. Let me also try to take this. Yeah, we want to try to take whatever we can freaking get. And I don't know if that boat got down there. It'd be great if it did. The Trade Federation, I feel like we mess with them. I feel like we do that. Let's get up one more city here. Let's try to ally this if we can. And looks like Trade Federation. They actually have a city right on this border right here. That's actually gonna work out in my favor. So let's do a big boat right here. Oh my god, I sent the boat on the freaking wrong side of that. That's absolutely terrible. So let's get small other push there. Let's send another boat down that river. Try to get that. Okay. So this is pretty disaster mode. Pretty totally disaster mode. I'm also gonna send a boat over here. All right, so we get that one city. And let's keep pushing this guy. Yeah, this is like totally cooked, this game. So, all right. Oh, and you know what? They set up another city for me right here. The whole problem is that yeah, there's a lot of problems. Let's push this. This defense post they just set up is like so perfect that they're just like in golden position. Yeah, and my freaking attacks are creeping. And there's also like some crazy delay here or something like that. So, all right. This is definitely kind of screwed. This guy, I think he betrayed. Yeah, he definitely betrayed me. Try to ally this. And okay, so we have two cities in these incredibly sketchy parts. Let's try to ally here if we can. Let's do another little push on this. Let's try to get a little bit more here. And all right. So Triple Z, I don't think they're gonna let me off the hook. And no one, yeah, there's like just so much freaking happening here. So let's do a little bit more of this. Try to get some of this. All right. So this Anon dude, I feel like what we want I feel like we want an alliance with them, but the problem is we just have such sketch borders that we're gonna have to, like, be prepared to push back. They're at 3 cities. I'm at 4, but 2 of my cities are right here. So I feel like I gotta wait. You know what? This guy, if I have that sleeper cell boat, I don't think I do. This is actually so terrible. Let's try to boat this right here and see if this guy will take an alliance out of this. Don't know if he will. Yeah, I thought I would have had that sleeper cell boat. Okay. So I get this, and what can I do here? Let me see about sending, like, a 1% boat down this river. Yeah, and see if I can kind of, like, just boat this guy. Or, yeah, let's just try to do a big push here. And try to get into this other dude, if we can. Yeah, this is already super sketchy. I can already tell you, like, this is really, really bad how this is all set up. Let's try to ally this really quick, if we can. And, all right, as soon as we get through here, we're gonna push on this dude, because I feel like that's a better game plan. But let's go for this first. Now, okay. So we have a little bit better angle on this, but that's all right. Milk's actually using all of that on that front. So, shoot, these borders, it's like there's so much happening on so many fronts. So let's do a push into them. That'll be a little bit better for me. Okay, another defense post goes down. Our goal is to get that city for sure. And hopefully find a way out of this freaking mess. Like, with the worst borders. Like, these borders are so bad. So milk, I think, like, long-term, we can get milk. Okay, this guy, he's pushing Lisold. I feel like we try to ally this, too. Let's push this a little bit here. For just a moment. Let's see if we get a little bit there. Because I kind of want this guy to, like, blow up or something. And, that we just get a benefit of, like, pushing, that. Okay. So, alright. So that's done. We can get up one more city here. And we're surrounding this dude. How does everything else look? That guy's freaking controlling everything. And our borders are sketchy as hell. I think at this point we'd also probably want to give up. Like, we probably would be keen on giving up those 2 cities on that other front. Just because. Alright. This looks okay. Let's send over 1% boat over there. And I think we gotta chill out. Let's also try to ally this if we can. Because I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight. I don't want to open up more fronts for things. This guy is not the scariest thing ever. But Milk, I think we gotta take you down. Pagans probably didn't notice the alliance request. Yeah, and he's just defense posting everything. So I think we just push him. Let's try to snipe his other port. Because I feel like that's a good idea. It actually doesn't even matter, because we just had too much. So, we're allied with basically everyone except the Pagans guy. But we don't want to mess with him, because he's got nuclear weapons. And that's not good for us. So, this will give us a little more. Lubble's pushing that out. This guy's got a lot of the map. We've got a lot of cities. Yeah, we got 9. We got a decent amount of cities. But we don't really have great options here. So, Pagans, my main concern with him, I don't want to push him, even though we don't have the alliance, because he's got enough to bomb us, and, like, a bomb in here is just, like, completely... Oh, but you know what we can do? I think we're gonna try something here. We're gonna take a massive risk. We're gonna try to snipe this guy's stuff. I'm also gonna re-ally this dude. Because I feel like it's a good plan. Alright, so if we snipe his missile silo, we're good. Alright, perfect. He can no longer bomb us. So he'd have to get up another silo to have that. So... let's do one other push on him, and that's great for us. Let's re-ally this dude right here. Let's also bomb his silo, just so he can't do anything. Yeah, because our attack's, like, going so slow. Yeah. So let's get this in here, and perfect. So, This is definitely cursed border stuff. And let's do one other attack right here, and he's done. Yeah, he's done. He doesn't have anything. So let's even get this going. And Lund, I don't know if we betray here. I kind of like the idea of betraying, just because I'm gonna do it. I think I've got enough troops that I look a little less vulnerable, but now we need to start monitoring everything else. We need to monitor all these other kind of fronts. Let's do a bunch of push right there. Let's get the missile silo. We somehow have crown. Let's try to ally these people around here. I don't think we want to fight this. I really don't. Yeah, let's click this. Let's click that. And all right. So let's get this out. Oh man, that's a really messed up thing right there. Okay. So the Anon dude, let's betray this really quick. I don't think he has missile. Okay. This guy's worrisome. And for me, I need to get up a Sam right here, right now. Let's send this guy a heart. Let's send him a heart. Oh, well, here he goes. Here he goes on, this fucking quest. So, right. And, alright. I'd rather ally you, man. Ooh. Yeah, I don't get, to be really honest, I don't totally get his, like, call here. I don't. Oh, it's actually a hydrogen bomb. That's really a ton. So, let's send in one more atom bomb right there. Let's get up some warships right here to mess with his stuff. Yep. So that is definitely disappointing, but it'll be okay. Let me see if he'll take like a peace thing. He's had his fun with his hydrogen, and he's just gonna burn a lot on these defensive lines. And I'm gonna keep stealing his trade and stuff, if he wants to play like that. So, okay. So let's do this. Let's bomb this right here. Let me tell him, let's do peace, man. Let's do peace. If he doesn't want it, I mean, I'll just do that. And let's try to get off one more bomb on him. I want to do freaking peace, dude. Like, this seems really side questy. It seems really, really side questy. Like, because we can sit here and try to destroy each other all day. Like, we can do this all freaking day. And it's just gonna be disaster for everyone. Let's do a peace, man. Yeah, like, I don't get this. I really don't. This is like super side quest IO. Yeah, it's, oh, and who did that bomb? Oh, he just lobbed in another hydrogen. That's freaking brilliant. That's freaking brilliant. Yeah. I mean, he's just kind of obsessed at this point. So, looking at this, Jesus also appears to be stealing a lot of trade too. So, we're kind of cooked here. What even happened over on this front? I guess, like, yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Let's also do this. Let's get up another port down here, just to try to slow this. And I want to shoot down a bunch of this stuff. Yeah, this guy, I feel like we're just gonna, like, try to ruin his game. Because he's kind of obsessive. Yeah, he's kind of obsessive. Alright, so... I don't get it. And is he being backstabbed? I hope to God he's backstabbed. I've literally stolen all his trade. He's lobbed in 2 hydras on me. I think without, like, any kind of, like, meaningful reason for it. And you know... I think we just get rid of him. Yeah, I think we do it. Cause, I mean... He's made the call. He's made his choice, and our borders are so screwed up. I'm also gonna get up, 1 salmon here. Yeah, that, if I've seen a side quest IO player, it's definitely that. That is definitely side quest IO, in a nutshell. And, alright, this guy's getting cooked too, so I think, let me try, who's this? Let's try to ally scram if we can. Just thinking about a few things. Yeah, let's finish off this. Let's finish off this right here. Get out the guy who's been messing with all our game. And let's do a city down here. Yeah, my entire borders are just totally cooked. That's the main issue we've got. So, yeah. Let's retake some irradiated land really quick. We've stolen a lot of trade, though. That's kind of our silver lining, maybe. This guy hasn't responded, so that could mean he's out of the game or something. This guy, we can try to ally him potentially. And let's get up some more stuff around here. Yeah. So Netflix and trade, this is all going down. Let's even try to get a boat around here just to have better prospects. And I think from here, I'm gonna offer this guy one more alliance, and if he doesn't take it, I'm going to say that he left the game, and I'm going to start pushing him. Yeah. So let's actually just do this. Yeah, does he have any of those? Let's boat in right here. Let's try to get some of those ports going. And I'm actually gonna get up one more SAM because I want to link these up. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna just hope this guy isn't in the game. Let's also accelerate the entire border on him. Yeah. Let's snipe these ports right here. Just get a little bit more for ourselves. And AAA is looking good. Right in here, I need all of this more defensible. Yeah. And okay, so back here, let's do another city. Let's keep pushing this dude. Keep on stealing a little bit more stuff. Let's actually get some better angles for some things. Do that, let's do that. Let's yeah, that looks okay. Okay. So, right, this has been really messed up game. Besides this, I can get up a city down here. I just don't want to, like, the issue is I really don't like my borders. Like, my borders worry me a ton. Let's do one other SAM. I don't love that SAM's positioning, all things considered. But it can give me a little protection. So, Lutu, they're doing well up in top right. Let's keep pushing this. Keep on slowly clipping this out. We're actually going to do a little bit of micro right here. We're going to split this. Let's do this, 1%, 1%. Let's actually get these a little bit bigger. And 1% here, or 5%, 5%. Because this'll just split, and this'll knock them down a little bit. All right. Ave Maria. That's whatever. This guy's coming in. Okay. So now we push this. Now we got to think about other stuff. So our base is pretty messed up. Let's click on this guy really quick. The Anon dude, you know, whose warships are those? What I'm gonna think about, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna try to send a small boat over here. It's kind of sketchy because it's counterable, but I kind of like the plot. Ave Maria, not gonna worry about that. Reaper, this all looks okay. Yeah, it looks, it's a little sketchy. Oh man, my game's starting to slow down. I just want some more defense posts all around this front. Yeah. Okay. So did I get in here? I'm going to in just a sec. So AAA, let's try to ally AAA if we can. I hope that attack I sent in doesn't go like super crazy. And this dude, let's try to ally him if our game will freaking work. Right. So this looks all right. After all that, Lubble, I think we're going to keep him as an alliance because he just seems like a good friend. This guy, I kind of have the impression I probably want to mess with. Yeah. Because of how low their kind of like troop counts at. Let's try to ally, oh, did we get that alliance? Yeah, let's ally this. Let's ally that guy. And I think we break an alliance right here. We try to take this guy out. Probably should have done it a little sooner. Oh, and there's a couple problems here. In fact, we need to address a few things. Let me get up a missile silo right on this front, because I need to bomb this guy. Let's lob in a bomb right there. Okay. So, oh, I already had one right here. This will be okay. Let's lob in a hydro. I didn't realize I'm at this good of a point. Jesus, I feel like we want to ally Jesus. Right, so that's cooked. And I think he's actually sending in a Hydra on me. My game be lagging so much, y'all. That I can't even freaking react. Okay. So, let's, yeah, let's keep going with this. I'm also gonna set up one more Sam over here, because I feel like that might be a good kind of early warning stuff to slow things down a bit. Yeah, so let's do another big push on this. Get this out. Yeah, that was not well executed at all, and there's actually a ton of risk. Okay, so Reap's got enough for Merv. So I gotta be conscious of that, because he could absolutely mess me up. The problem with leaving this guy is he's got, like, so much stuff. Oh, and what the hell is happening here? What is this? What are all these, warships down here? Oh, those are, yeah, those are that. Oh, and this guy, he got up another bomb. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize that. Well, oh well. That'll be okay. That'll be okay. So I just need to chill. And Reap, I gotta keep an eye on. So I think, let's just retake the irradiated land very slowly. And yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on him, because if he mervs us, I think we, like, full send him, basically. Or something. Okay. So, from here, Scram. Yeah, Reap's trying to get this dude. I don't think that's gonna work that well. At all. But this is definitely a super Doomsday game. Other thing I'm just kind of thinking about is, I think having some missile silos, like, right in here. If the game even functions, because we've got so much trade coming up. You see, it's not even registering that I can click that. I kind of want some missile silos, so potentially I can do, like, a Hydro or something quick on this guy. Yeah, so let's do missile silo here. Let's do one more Sam. It's kind of part of this trifecta here. Jesus is trying to naval invade me. I do see that. Yeah, I can't even, like, click at this point, basically, because of how freaking laggy it is. Yeah, there goes this. I would just move my boat up here if I can, but I can't really even do anything. This isn't even that bad of a game either. And oh, do you see how bad that is? I can't, I can't even, what is it? I can't put out warships. So I think I almost gotta wait till, like, an alliance expires or something, because my whole game is totally cooked. Yeah, and now I click here, it's just messed up. So I think AAA and Lou, they're getting up. Jesus has got enough for Merv. This is gonna be a total Doomsday game. I can't even bunker things. Yeah, I can't bunker stuff. Shoot. So, what do I need to have happen? Alright, so there's some Mervs going off there. Scram, I want to actually keep this guy as an ally, I think. Because I feel like I'm going to need some sustainability. Let me try. I can't even do any of this. Yeah, let's try to click on this. It's probably going to be a massive delay. And yeah, what I would be doing, like, right now is I'd probably be getting out more warships on a few fronts, and also trying to, you know what, Scram? Well, I can't betray them. I would just betray them and attack them, but I can't because game's too slow. So, ugh for delays. Yeah, that's definitely tough. It's definitely tough, like, having to play like that. And apparently a lot of people... Okay. So let's wait here. You see how long that took? That my wilderness response, it's finally responding here. It's finally working. But it's just way too delayed. So... Shoot. And this guy, I would have loved to betray him, but I can't. All right, let's try this one more time. No, it's not even registering. I think I gotta wait, like, I think I gotta wait on, yeah, I gotta wait this, and it's not even functioning correctly. So scram, like right here, right, would be an ideal time to go for scram. I'm also gonna click on Lubble because I think he's just gone. And, oh, I'm gonna actually try clicking on scram really quick. Because, I mean, basically Alliance expired. It's probably gonna be a while before this, this basically goes in. But I need to do something. But I think we need kind of the mervs to, like, almost slow down the game. Or something like that. Right? Because the trade's so ridiculous. This guy's building an okay bunker. Reap, this alliance timer. Yeah, we can't even see it. We can't even see it. And it's already been like a minute or two with Scram. But, yeah, so... Okay, and finally, here we go. 600k into him. Hopefully that takes out, like, most of his stuff. So he's responding. But it's kind of an issue. It's kind of an issue. Even Jesus, we can't ally him. And this other, the other attack I would have done, the timing doesn't work. How much is he at? He's, he probably just sent in some hydros. And I hope those don't... Yeah, I hope they don't get my bunker. But there's not really anything to do. Let's set up a SAM here. Maybe our game is finally starting to function. Something like that. Let's do SAM right here. Let's do another SAM here. I'm also going to do another click on irradiated land for just a minute. Yeah, I'm having to play like a couple minutes. Like, I'm having to play like a minute difference on this. So, I think Jesus and Reap might have started something. So let's go for one more push here on that. That looks good. We're at 100 million. And the funny thing is, this isn't even that tough of a game. Like, this game, I would say it's not even that bad. And whose warships are those? Oh, those are all that. And I can't do anything. I can't freaking do anything. Let's boat this. Let me try to ally this, and let's try to ally Jesus if we can. And hopefully... Yeah, this is, like, pretty much unplayable. It's completely unplayable. I mean, we have 130 million and nothing to do. Because we can't actually have anything function. Like, yeah. I mean, that's unfortunate. That's a definite unfortunate part about OpenFront. That we have, like, a game that's, like, this lagged. So, right. So if I could play normally, I would be putting down, I'd be putting down lots of SAMs over here, just to try to protect things. But you see, that's even, like, minutes late. I can't get out warships over here because this doesn't register in time. And this guy's just getting up a super bunker. And what's going to happen is, well, someone's going to... let's try to do this. Let's try to wait around for Jesus, and let's try to turn off trade with him. Let's try to stop... We can't. That's not even registering on the right person. Man, this is all so unfortunate, y'all. It honestly has me, like, kind of down. Because it's just so broken. Right. Let's do Sam's right here. Let's try this. I honestly question if these will even show up here. So, let me try to do a control click, if I can. And, let's try to get up a bunch of these, if it will work. I bet it's gonna be like a minute delay, but, who knows, maybe. We can't even keep track of how much this is gonna do for us. So, all right. So, hopefully this registers. And the other things we need to do... Yeah, look at that. That's, I mean, you're probably all sick of this just, like, watching here, by now. But it's honestly, like, even more frustrating to play. Because what I'd be doing is I'd be bunkering this, because this is like, it's one of the it's basically the furthest point away from everyone else. And then I'd be setting up some different SAMs in different places so that I can so that I can have some early protection. What's this guy at? He's at that point. So, Jesus, can we ally you? No. Let's just check what everyone's setup is. I'm at 81 cities. Oh, so much sigh. Yeah, like, so how I would play this, I would set up for sustainability, and I might even try to, like, I don't know. I don't know if a snipe makes sense at this point. But, yeah, I'd set up for sustainability, and I'd get up a bunch more warships in and around here, just because, like, warships long-term are just going to be helpful for protecting these areas, and Mervs can't take them out. And I'll accept that with that guy. We'll see how long it takes. So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4... Well, actually, the game is not even running at, like, normal speed. So, yeah, open front's kind of unfortunate in a lot of regards. I might go, like, I have one kind of idea to maybe make the game work a little bit faster, so I'm gonna go AFK for just a sec. Well, actually, I can't. I freaking can't. And yeah, game's slowing down there. Like, could I turn off, like, animations or something like that? Will that help? No, it doesn't. And I kind of want to see the Mervs when that goes on. So I'm gonna try my one AFK idea, so I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say, y'all. This game, I guess we're just gonna have to wait until someone pulls the trigger, and that, and then, we'll see what we have left, because part of our issue, too, is we just, like, don't have any islands, and we can't respond to a Merv threat. So there's not really, like, anything good with this. So if Reap attacks me, we're pretty much screwed. Like, we're pretty screwed. So let's just keep on evaluating. All right, so there's some battles going over here. At least we can watch. Jesus' bunker. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's try to accept that if we can. Did we get the alliances with the other people? We did. The input is just so freaking delayed. And I don't even think, like, those cities we got up, I don't even think those, like, registered. Yeah. And look at all this. There's some fights going there. And, alright, so Jesus decides to get us started. Oh, and Reap does too. Well, okay. I mean, I'm gonna click on them. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Did you see that? How that just, like, registered right there? What? Oh, I guess the Mervs just, like, got our party going. All right, brilliant, brilliant. That's perfect. Let's now spend, since someone apparently just needed to Merv to get the game to freaking reload, what do we need to have happen? Reap, what's their gold count at? I don't know. Let's get up some more SAMs here, just because we do need our super bunker, and get up some early warning ones, too, just to protect everything. I think we want most of these kind of, like, linked up in kind of like this kind of, like, line formation here. Right. So, let me get up a ton of cities now, because that's gonna be important. And all right, so let's get this in the right place. We have 109 cities somehow. Oh, maybe I was able to click some of these down. You know what? I bet I stole that. I didn't realize that's a better bunker. Okay, that's actually really important. That needs to be hit. Let's also take out Reap right here. Let's try to take out this and this. Jesus is pretty cooked. And maybe we can steal, like, Reap stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be really, really tough to. But let's get up one more SAM right here. Do this on that front. Let's also let's blow up that really quick. Jesus is gonna Merv me. And what else do we need to do? Okay, so part of our issues, we don't have any sustainability. That's kind of our main issue. So let's bomb here, and let's bomb here if we can. All right. So let's even just click on this, because maybe we can get this out. All right. So a lot of our territory is getting cooked. Let's get up a couple more SAMs right here. We also, oh man, this bunker is kind of crazy. Let's get up a few more of these, and right. Shoot. Okay. So, what do we have left? I've got 47 cities. I think it was just like all the mervs at once that really messed with everything. So Reaper, he's got 33 mil. Let's see if he'll take an alliance. Let's see if either of them will take alliances at all. Just because, yeah, this actually is probably a better place to bunker. Yeah. Okay, so we got an alliance with Jesus. Reap, we do have an alliance with him. So that's okay for right now. How many ports do we have? We got 8 ports, that's alright. Let me also get out some warships. Just in a few of these parts that we can make movement a little harder. I think we take things... Yeah, we take things that are a little bit further back at first. So let's let our growth get up a little bit more. Let's do one more SAM right here. We got a lot. We actually do have quite a bit. Yeah, we got quite a bit of gold banked, so I feel okay on that front. And let's link up one more here. I feel like that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. So for me, let's do small boat in here, and let's just assess how this map's looking. Yeah, it's super sketch. It's really, really sketch. And who is this? Me? Okay, it is me right there. Yeah, we take. I think we take from the back forward because that'll just be a little more protected for us. Yeah. And our bunker-wise, let's do one more of these, just because I feel like that's an angle where things can come up at. And this is decently bunkered. That's pretty good. Yeah, I feel pretty decent about that. And in fact, looking at this, do I want things to come across here or there? I think I'm gonna go for this. This is further away. So let's do another boat right in here. And let's get this stack a little bit better. Yeah, this will be a little bit better of a bunker for us. For long-term sustainability, I think I'll also get up to... I'm going to get up a few more SAMs in this, just so it kind of has greater MERV survivability for, like, multi-MERV attacks. Yeah, so we want to make that like a multi-MERV bunker. Okay, so this looks good. Let's boat this now. And we're just going to keep up the boat kind of retakes. And I feel like it could be a strat too to not retake stuff like around your bunker or something. Yeah, so this guy, he's a big problem. He's a really, really big problem. With how much he's got. So let's do this. Let's do one more SAM there, one more here, because we're kind of just putting all our eggs in one basket here. That's kind of what this is. So all right, let's keep that up and let's get this a little bit higher because troop count is going to be what we need to win games. Let's actually even zoom out just to see what's going on broader parts of the map. Let's retake a little bit more irradiated land. That looks decent. Like, part of my reasoning for taking these kind of other areas too is just because I feel like it's just kind of like a better call to take land that's not as close to our bunkers either. We're gonna do a few more random SAMs scattered around too, just to make it so anyone who wants to get through here, it's gonna be a big pain. And besides this, let's get up some warships over here. Just make this a little bit more kind of infested. Yeah. More infestation. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get up one over here. That makes sense to me. I like the idea of having a couple out here just to disrupt trade long term. Yeah, we make revolution together. Definitely really dangerous with how much land they've got. And Reaper or Reap can basically be taken out really quick. So, I mean, I kind of hope they'd build like some ports down here or something like that. Let's get a warship here, and I think as well, other things I need to be considering is where I have missile silos, because I need a couple of these. So let's put them over here. Do double right there. And all right. Oh, we gotta ally that guy. I think we just stick with what we have in terms of infrastructure for right now. Also, let's also do something with this. Let's try to send 1% boat here, and let's ally him. Just because I kind of want, like, a border there. We can get it. Yeah. Oh, and I could have probably... You know what I could have done? I probably could have done a sleeper cell agent on this guy's super base, which would have been really, really good. And what's happening here? Reap. I feel like we want to ally Reap if we can. Yeah. I'd prefer to ally him. Okay, so time to... Oh, and this guy. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why that was betrayed right there. I mean, he shot down something. Maybe he thought I was trying to, what was it? I was trying to, like, sneak across or something. Was not trying to do that. And Reap is just doing all these freaking warships. Okay. There go some bombs. And what does that mean? I don't feel like there's a good dodge I have. I don't feel like I can dodge anything. Just because I don't have good warship control. I don't see where I'd put a boat. But... yeah, I mean, shit's going down. Shit is definitely hitting the fan right now. Right, so... oh, revolution together. I feel like, yeah, this is the moment. This is absolutely the moment. So let me get up warship right here. I think I also do a double merv. Yeah, I think I do 2 of these. Because I think this guy can literally win the game. Unless we do something. So, let's do warship here, warship here. We just gotta make sure he can't get across. Alright, all this goes down. I think for me too, let's see about a few things. Let me try to dodge here. I'm gonna try to do a dodge. It's probably like the worst idea ever. And I'm gonna get up another missile silo here. Let's try to get this guy's freaking base out of the game. Let's try to get rid of that. And my boat, it's going right through all of this stuff. But we'll see how this goes. Oh. That might have been incidental. Let's do another one of these. I think also... right, so that hopefully will take out part of that. Oh, it doesn't. He's got a really nice bunker there. And what do we got going on here? What's our status? The other bunker got taken out. It did. Shit. And this is still up. So we definitely need to reinforce that with some other early warning stuff. Okay. That looks alright. I think we try to, like, re-ally this dude or something. Like, I feel like that's a decent plan. Let's see if he'll take this, because I just want to see if I can get over to his island. Yeah, I actually want to try that. Let's try to get over here and get over here. Because we might be able to get him out of the game. Okay, those two are fighting. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's kind of what I want. Let's see if he'll take an alliance, too. I feel like that would be good. I'm going to try to start sneaking closer to these people's bunkers. If he takes it... oh, he does take it. That's going to be horrible for him. Let's get this 1% boat going over there. And we're going to start retaking land as close as we can to these other parts of the map. Yeah. And this guy we're not going to mess with. Okay. So let's do this. Let's take a little bit more irradiated land, and let's boat over here. And we're actually getting really close to like winning the game. I don't think everyone else is totally like understanding that at all. Oh, and this guy gets over here. That's actually so bad. Oh, he's trying to blow up his own stuff. He doesn't have that much left. I think actually, yeah, let's let that boat get over there. This guy, we're gonna be his friend for sure. Other things we need. Oh, he's just trying to take out his stuff. Yeah. All right. Interesting, interesting. So let's do another big boat around this part. And we just got to keep an eye on this dude. In fact, I think we stopped trading with him. I think we stopped that just so our trade is kind of working better for us. And kind of like things that we're more interested in. Yeah. This looks decent. 50%. And once this boat gets over here, I feel like we try to merv him and then steal his base, and that can just be the game. Because it's kind of like me or him at this point. He has actually a really significant advantage of having the top of the map. Well, I didn't even realize he had that too. That's actually a big deal as well. So here comes in this boat. And all right, this looks good right here. We got really good borders on him. Oh, okay. Well, here this goes. Let's launch that. And I think as well, let's get in a hydrogen heading on that front. Let's even click on him. Yeah, let's click on him. Let's try to get rid of as much stuff as we can, as quickly as we can. So we probably could have executed a dodge, but it's all right. All right for right now. I'm pretty good with everything. Let me just see about a couple things. Just thinking about what we need to do. Let's do a missile silo here and here. Let's try to go and just destroy his fucking base. Like, let's see if we can do that. So we can get in another Hydra probably right here. That'll be good. And I think we do another one right on that. Clear out those two things. And then, besides that, let's actually just blow up this right here. Yeah, let's blow up that. And for me, I need to make sure my base has some decent protection. So let's watch this come in. We get one in first, and hopefully this gets rid of everything else. Right, so that's nice. Let's do another Hydra right there. Let's also target that with Atom Bomb. This one looked a little bit like it was a little too close to everything. So we need to just keep on boating around. And yeah, I think we do one more merv on him. Yeah, let's do. We're way down on everything. I should not have been sending in that much stuff. That's actually really, really bad. Let's click on him and let's actually try to do a dodge here. Let's wait for this. Okay. So I might have been able. I think I might have been able to dodge. Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff left. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got 45 cities. So we gotta start thinking about really hard about a lot of stuff this game. Yeah, we gotta actually conserve everything. And what do we need to do here? I'm thinking about a couple things. These ships right here are actually a really big problem. They're like a really, really big problem. So he's at 270k. Let's actually just push him a bit. Let's just keep pushing him. And I think Mom is kind of still working with us. So let's do this, and let's keep an eye out for where that Merv is gonna land. Reap is with us for right now, so I'm going to. Let's wait for the bomb. Okay, there it is. I got off a little bit, and all right, let's try to do one more of these. I don't think we're saving. We saved a little bit. We saved a little bit. Okay. But we gotta be cautious. Okay. 98 mil is still a lot. 98 mil is still a ton. This guy, he's got some ports and stuff. This is a big concern right here that I've got. And I want to try to find a cheap way to deal with it. I don't want to spend that much having to take this all out. Yeah, I needed to be way more conscious of my current, like, gold status. So, let's click on him again. Let's try to get him to use some more mervs on me. We're gonna keep on using our dodge. Yeah. We want to just make sure there's no more trade. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. So let's go right here and get this down the coast a little bit more. He's only at 200k, so we can actually click on him. Get some of this. Let's actually even do this over here. Right about that. We're going to try to steal this all back, I think. Here comes in another Merv. So I think what we do here... let's actually just get some of this going. Yeah, let's get some of that. I also like the idea of just clicking on him really quickly. Let's get up this right here. And let's execute late dodge. Probably not the best. Yeah, I just want to get out some warships in this other point. Let's retake this alliance. Let's see what we have left when this boat goes in. Okay. Because he's going to start burning through all his stuff. So we're going to get up to 100k. That'll be good for me. And what's he at? He's at only 80k. So, you know, we can actually probably mess this up in a second. Let's accept Reap's alliance. He's got some ports down here. And, all right. What I want to do is I just want to boat this. Hopefully steal all this back. Yeah. That's going to be the game plan. Let me also get up a port right here. How many... Was that port? I have 3 ports. Is that not insane? Okay. So somehow this guy has was able to kick me out of there. I think I execute another dodge here. I think I do another dodge. So let me just wait for this. And then we're going to do a dodge again. We're going to dodge over here. Yeah, that'll be okay. So let's wait. And I think the Merv, there it goes. Now we execute dodge. We're going to save 500k. Bunker down here still looks all right. We are losing a little bit of protection. But this will be good. This will be good. What I'm going to do... How many attacking troops he has? He doesn't have that many. So I think we just cancel this. Yeah, now we have 526k. That's all good. That's perfect. And how are his bunkers looking? Got 35 cities. He's getting up a couple more. And I think we do 1% boat right here. Let's stop that. And, oh man, that's not what I meant to do. But we can actually push him again. Yeah, let's push him one more time. Because we've got more troops than him. So we can make progress right here and steal this. And then I think I need to try to target this bunker he's got over here. Figure out how we get rid of it. So, here goes another Merv. I probably need to just dodge this. Yeah. Let's actually... Oh, he blows up all that. That's actually all good with me. Let's cancel this, because this is all going to go down. And let's execute another dodge. Is this going? Okay. So 500k boat. Gonna go up the river. We actually have to let that run its course. So... Right. And let me see about this. I think if I hit right... Well, where's the bigger spot? I think this is his bunker. I need to be cautious. So he's out of stuff for Merv. And I do actually have that one Sam right there. I have this one too. So I need to be cautious of a lot of things. Let's hope this gets cleared right here. Does it? Okay, it does. So some of these Sams are going to help me out. This guy's got crown now. And, all right. What are the other things we need to be thinking about? This guy's kind of hanging out in that kind of rat spot. We now got 500k back in our bank. And what do we need to have happen? Okay. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, so let's click on him. Let's click on him because I think we're just doing a better job at like managing our troops than he is. So let's do one other thing here. Let's boat down this river. And I'm also going to try to find a way to sneak up here and get closer to his bunker. So this attack right here is just to get closer to him. He's burned everything. And now we got a mill on him. So that's perfect. I think we're winning on the sustainability front. Because we've got friends, and this guy doesn't have friends. So, okay. Let's actually wait on our push a little bit. Yeah, let's wait on that. And where are we at? Where are his bombs coming in from? Looks like it's right here. This is probably a hydrogen. So, we probably want to use our troops before that goes through. And let's keep on sneaking our way closer to his base. Because the closer we get to his base, the easier this is going to be. Oh, right. So that's a lot of damage there. It's okay. Let's boat up here. And this guy, we'll give him a salute. I think we do want to just be cautious of this dude over here. He doesn't really have that much. I mean, he's got 11 cities. He's got a mini bunker right there. And besides all this, I think we're getting a little bit closer to kind of big objective. Getting down here. What's his troop count at? It's at 600k. Alright. That looks good. Let's do another push right in here. Then I think we start fighting him a bit more. Yeah, he's actually got up 1 million troops. Maybe we just blow it up. I think we might just blow it up. I think I'm gonna run with that. I think I'm gonna say, this is, if we target right about here, I think we can blow it. So, alright, let's try this. Let's try this hit, and, oh man, that's honestly like so freaking tough. Let's click on him here. Some of this stuff is really, really difficult. So, I think we go and steal it. Yeah, the SAM angles are definitely difficult. And let's boat this. And we're just going to try to steal his base. And hopefully that's the end of it. That we don't have anything else. We've got a troop lead. We have 74 cities. And we've gotten closer to his bunker than, like, flip side. And our bunker, I'd even say, is just more protected. Like, it's just in a better setup. And once we get this, I think we're good. Then we don't have much to worry about. Reap is still playing. Where's this guy at? He doesn't really have that much. I feel like he's basically playing for me at this point. So we take out this. Let's boat this. And I'm going to get out one warship. And I think this guy's probably given up. Feel like he probably had enough. And all right. So warship, 1%, 1%. And let's click on his base a little bit. So there we go for that. That's good. And he should be totally plummeting. Yes, city count is down to 24. Let's get out this. Let's get out that. And that should be game. That should pretty much be game. There shouldn't really be anything else he can do. Let's get out some of our own warships around here just to make this more secure. And the easy way to win this is just to betray these two. But let's try to be honorable to them and be their friends. This has been a kind of crazy game. I'm kind of hesitant a lot of times to show you like these games just because I feel like if I make mistakes, people be mad about a lot of stuff. Then again, Reap, you know what I think? I think Reap is dangerous enough, and I feel like he's kind of played enough that he could probably like merv me and try to keep this going forever. So let me get some borders with him. just so we're good here. And I think I can take him out and be good. I'll give this guy a salute. I think he's definitively trustworthy. And yeah. So let's boat here, let's boat here. And okay. So Reap, sorry about this, but I don't want to play. I don't want to play for like another hour or something like that just because just because. So that should be pretty much you totally out of the game. And yeah, he probably has something else somewhere. So let's click on this. Let's give this guy a salute. And let's figure out where the other areas we need to boat to win this. So yeah, it'd honestly be easier to win the game by just betraying our friend. And let's actually find out where Reap is. Reap is where? He's this. Yeah, so sorry, Reap. Sorry, man. I just don't want to play for another hour or whatever. Let's click on this. Let's take that. And we're at 66%. The easiest way to win the game would be betray our friend, but we're not going to do that. He's basically just doing this to help us speed up the game. So with that, I'll say thank you for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.